Alright guys, welcome to today's video. We have lots to discuss today. If you're into gaming and you're interested in the latest PlayStation news, rumours and leaks, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the gaming community here on YouTube. We've got news about games that are PS5 Pro enhanced, Sony filing a new patent, Bungie's new game and updates on Until Dawn and Hogwarts Legacy. So before we dive into the gaming news, I just want to say that recently I released a video called PS5 Pro Silences the Haters. In the video, I'm discussing how the PS5 Pro has been dominating the global console market, becoming the top seller in several regions and countries. However, the comment section of the video was flooded with negativity and criticism, which left me genuinely surprised. Or did it? It's puzzling to see so much hate directed at something that clearly has garnered a massive fan base, and clearly from the sales data it proves that people are genuinely looking forward to getting themselves a PS5 Pro. It seems that a lot of negative feedback stems from insecurity, whether that's related to the state of the gaming industry or people's attachment to rival platforms. There's also a sense that some individuals just don't want to accept that the PS5 Pro is truly an impressive piece of hardware. Ironically, many of those who commented claimed that they had no interest in the Pro, yet still felt the desire to engage with the content. It's particularly amusing to note that many of the critical comments came from people claiming they could build a gaming PC for less than or equivalent to the price of a PS5 Pro. This despite the fact that even seasoned technical experts struggle to create something equivalent for a comparable price point. It's just laughable. The level of coping here is remarkable and reminiscent of what we saw during the pre-order phase of the PS5 Pro. Back then, numerous people across the gaming community made similar claims, predicting that the PS5 Pro's power would not be a significant leap over the base model, or that nobody would buy it. Yet when the pre-orders went live, many of those same individuals were the first ones in the line to secure one. The hypocrisy is palpable. People who were once loudly denouncing the PS5 Pro are now boasting about their pre-orders across social media. The trend of online personalities criticizing something only to later embrace it reveals how disingenuous many in the gaming space can be. One common argument I've seen is that the PS5 Pro isn't worth the money and that I'd be better off building a PC or subscribing to crappy services like Game Pass. Others argue that the Pro's improvements are minor and not worth the investment. Yet it's curious how those very same critics continue to interact with content focused on a product they supposedly don't care about, on a channel that is predominantly PlayStation centric. To anyone interested in the PS5 Pro, I would say to you, go ahead and pre-order it. You're going to enjoy it just as I will when it officially launches on the 7th of November. And for those who don't want it, no one is forcing you to buy it. You can still play upcoming games on the base PS5 model and have a fantastic experience. But the PS5 Pro will, without a doubt, offer the best platform to play those games with enhanced performance and visuals. And at the end of the day, people should be allowed to spend their money as they see fit. Not everybody wants to dive into building PCs or getting locked into subscription services. The constant bickering in the comments doesn't bother me, though it's all engagement, and engagement helps spread the video further. Ironically, the more haters comment, the more visibility the content gets. So in a way, they're contributing to the very thing they're trying to tear down. It's quite the social experiment, and the results have been eye-opening. I also received plenty of positive comments from those who are excited about the Pro. Regular viewers of the channel continue to engage thoughtfully, contributing towards the meaningful discussions from the video topics. I genuinely appreciate all of your support. Thanks everyone for taking part in my social experiment. As a small YouTuber, my video discussing the PS5 Pro Silences Haters, as of creating this video, has received 10,000 views in less than 24 hours, which is my highest views on a single video in one single day, and my second highest views on any video to date. Thank you to everyone, including the haters, for your contribution. So, let's take a look at our first piece of news. Round 8 Studio has officially confirmed that Lies of P will be enhanced for the PS5 Pro, though they haven't provided specifics on how the game will take advantage of the new hardware. What we do know is that the PS5 Pro Enhanced label is becoming a key selling point, with many titles including God of War Ragnarok already confirmed to utilize the Pro's upgraded performance capabilities, offering improved frame rates and sharper visuals. The Lies of P is one of the more intriguing titles to be enhanced for the Pro. Based on the classic tale of Pinocchio, the game takes place in the dark, eerie city of Krat, filled with mechanical monstrosities. Players step into the shoes of a puppet created by Geppetto, working their way through the twisted yet stunning environments. The game's blend of action and storytelling has resonated with many fans of the Souls-like genre. It's interesting to see more developers taking on the challenge of creating Souls-like games, a genre traditionally dominated by From Software. There's room for innovation and growth, and the success of games like Lies of P proves that players are eager for more options within the Souls-like games. And for those who are willing to invest in the PS5 Pro, you will undoubtedly enjoy the enhanced experience, and for fans of Lies of P, the Pro's improvements will likely elevate the game to a whole new level of visual fidelity. This is one of those games I never really got around to playing fully. Heard a lot about the game, seen a lot of good things, dabbled in it for a few hours, ended up I think playing around 5 or 6 hours, and it was really good. But it's one of those games I never really got to explore more, but it's one of the games I am looking forward to diving into once the Pro is out later this year. Okay guys, let's move on. So Bungie has released a new game called Destiny Rising, a newly announced free-to-play mobile RPG shooter developed by NetEase Games in partnership with Bungie. This is set in an alternate timeline of the Destiny universe. Destiny Rises explores a post-Dark Age era where players can engage in a variety of game modes, including single-player, cooperative, and competitive multiplayer. The game promises a fresh take on the Destiny narrative with a rich cast of characters and dynamic gameplay modes. What's particularly interesting about this game, this Destiny Rising game, is that it offers players the option to experience the game in both first-person and third-person perspectives, which is uncommon for a mobile shooter, right? You don't normally get first-person and third-person perspectives on mobile shooters. Whether you're a long-time fan of Destiny or a newcomer, the game aims to deliver a well-rounded experience with a strong focus on character progression and world building. What are your thoughts on this one, guys? I'm not really into Destiny, if I'm honest with you. The whole live service multiplayer thing, not my cup of tea, and to be honest, neither is mobile gaming. However, I appreciate that there are a lot of people who enjoy mobile gaming, and there's obviously a lot of money to be made from a publisher perspective. So there's a lot of opportunities within the mobile gaming area. So I guess my question really is for those guys who play mobile gaming. What do you make of this game coming to mobile? Are you a fan? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Guys, before I forget to mention, if you like the video so far and typically enjoy gaming and PlayStation news, rumors and leaks videos, please give the video a like or leave your thoughts in the comment section. That really helps the video and the channel a whole bunch. And if you enjoy content like this and want to support me even more as a content creator, consider becoming a channel member and get yourself some exclusive member perks. Anyway, let's move on. Sony has recently filed a new patent aimed at allowing players and content creators to use AI technology to design in-game assets. The innovation could revolutionize the way we interact with game worlds, offering unprecedented customization options. Players may be able to use voice commands to generate 3D models, altering environments or creating entirely new projects within games. This development reflects a broader trend in the gaming industry as companies like Sony and Microsoft race to incorporate AI into their products. If successful, this technology could empower players to create more personalized gaming experiences, enhancing immersion and creativity. Sounds really interesting, but until we see this in operation, actually being used in games and working well within games, and I guess it's all guesswork for now because no one actually knows how this is going to work until we see it being played out. I do actually see more and more AI being involved in the game development stages, especially as costs are now soaring higher and higher. So companies taking advantage of AI will become the norm within game development. Let me know if you believe this to be a good thing or a bad thing within the gaming industry. Will utilizing AI speed up game development instead of games taking 5 to 8 years to make, especially the AAA style games? Can AI help reduce game development time to 3 to 4 years? Let me know your thoughts down below, guys. Let's move on. So Until Dawn has been heavily criticized for the way the game was launched and released for PS5 and the PC. Multiple errors, bugs and crashes, with not many people enjoying the gaming experience. However, Until Dawn has received a performance-enhancing patch for the PS5 and PC, which addresses several issues such as the frame rate drops and crashes. I have a link in the description which you can click on, check it out. It will list many of the fixes that this patch does, but things like fixing frame drops, black screens, improvements for lower PC specs, FSI improvements and VSync improvements, including crash fixes, improvements for UI, frame pacing and screen resolution are some of the areas that this update will fix. But surely you got to ask yourself, these are the kind of things that should have been fixed from the offset, right before the game actually came out to allow people to enjoy the game properly. As I said, the game launched with multiple issues and this update will address many of them. Hopefully this will give the gamers who pick this up a better gaming experience. And finally, According to a report from Tom Henderson on Insider Gaming, fans of Hogwarts Legacy have exciting content to look forward to. A definitive edition of the game is reportedly in advanced development with an estimated release date sometime in 2025. The new version is expected to feature between 10 to 15 hours of fresh content, including an additional story quest, side missions, activities, and new character outfits. While the price of the definitive edition is still unknown, it is also speculated that the content will be available as downloadable content, likely priced between $20 to $30 or pounds. The additional content isn't just meant to enhance the player experience, but also appears to be part of Warner Bros. Games' strategy to boost revenue following the underwhelming sales of Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League. With that in mind, this new edition of Hogwarts Legacy could serve as a major commercial opportunity for the company as it aims to build on the incredible success of the original release. Bloomberg's Jason Schreier also reported on the possibility of an updated version of Hogwarts Legacy, suggesting it could be the same project as the Director's Cut previously rumoured. The involvement of Rocksteady Studios in developing the additional content has also been hinted at. However, as always, these are rumours and should be taken with a pinch of salt. Given the enormous success of Hogwarts Legacy, it's no surprise that Warner Bros. Games is keen to capitalize on its popularity. By the end of 2023, the game sold over 22 million copies globally, making it one of the most successful releases of the year. The momentum has continued into 2024, with the game ranking as one of the top downloaded titles for the PS5 in Europe for September. Expanding on this success with a definitive edition seems like a natural next step. Fans who have already experienced the base game will likely be eager for more content, while newcomers may see the definitive edition as the perfect opportunity to jump into the world of Hogwarts Legacy. One key aspect of the definitive edition potential success will be its enhancements for the PS5 Pro. This will give Hogwarts Legacy players the chance to experience the game with even more stunning graphics and smoother gameplay. As many gamers look forward to the release of the PS5 Pro, the Hogwarts Legacy definitive edition could be perfectly timed to take advantage of the upgraded hardware. The enhancement edition of the game will likely offer a richer, more immersive experience, making it more appealing to a wider audience. It seems to be another game that's rumoured to have a PS5 Pro version. It makes sense. When they released the definitive edition, I'd expect it to be PS5 Pro enhanced. Great time to jump back into this game. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below about the topics we've discussed today in the video. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you on the next video.